Yo, 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 what's the crack? Austin and Nick from the Midlife and Ace podcast. Episode 74. And Nick is well jealous of this episode because it's all about me speed dating on Saturday night. All the drama, all the chicks are all over me. I was keeping them back, like I was like forcing them back. I was like with a big stick.
I saw all about the bass.
Anyway, Nick couldn't go. We'll explain later in the promo. So it was a legitimate reason.
Yeah.
He was just playing sick.
You
boy.
can't do what I can do. The light seems very bright.
Yeah, it's like proper production. Like it's like movie, like it's like Hollywood. You know, Hollywood. So.
I didn't see. He's. Oh my god.
You're giving out about me voices all day, like changing voices and kind of trying to be more kind of performative and stuff like that. You're giving out to me like saying like it's like, you know, looking at me like without the face like.
I'm not.
He is though. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, folks, as usual. Well. Thanks for tuning in because it's a 74th episode, so we're doing well. We haven't been cancelled yet, so which is a good thing. So
we haven't been cancelled because
because Nick is like, Nick is in my Jimmy cricket like, or he's like
conscious,
conscious.
Yeah.
No, but like Nick is just like afraid to like curse and like say bad words because his mom listens to the podcast.
Stop,
like,
she doesn't.
See. Anyway, welcome, folks. So today's episode is about the Valentines speed dating.
I'm just going to sleep now. I'll let him waffle on as it says.
Well, it started off well. We were getting our ducks in a row and we were organising costumes. We were going to wear costumes to the speed dating, but they arrived on Thursday. I think it was Thursday night before, Thursday night after something. Mine wouldn't fit me, and mine didn't fit me. Nick's wouldn't fit him, so we kind of like at the last one. Well,
but
they were like mine kind of fitted me, but like they were actually they looked like we stretched like stuff. So anyway, so we knocked on the head and we went wearing the costumes. And I definitely wasn't going wearing a costume on my own if he wasn't going. We were supposed to go as Goose and Maverick, like.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but that's what we didn't do that, like, you know. I was obviously Maverick, he was Goose, like. Anyway. But you know, I was kind of slagging him like when I was actually queuing up to get signed up for the speed day, and I was like texting him like, Goose, talk to me, and he ignored me, blanked me for the whole night. He did like.
When? On speed day.
On Saturday, yeah. I was asking for.
And I have a legitimate reason why I blanked you. Come on, you know this. And we'll explain this later on.
Do you know, I'm really upset myself because I mentioned him so many times, like, and about the podcast and to like the chicks with speed dating, like, it's like, what do you do as a hobby? Like, I'm like, I do have a podcast with my mate Nick, like, I said it 2 or 3 times, and the chicks must have gone like, oh my god, what's this like? And I even brought in previous relationships and all, like my ex-wife and all, like, I can't help myself, like, it's literally like I'm adverse to like speed dating. It's like I do almost everything to get out of it in some ways, like, but maybe I'm overthinking it, but I tend to talk about things out of my own life and about other things, but
he needs someone to stop him, I think.
I don't know. Well, in fairness, like I actually got 2 matches, which was great. Like
2 matches. I don't know. I think he did some AI matching on us and made 2 matches.
Yeah. Well, Nick's seen evidence of that, so 2 matches, and that beats your kind of 1 match you got like a year ago, like. But it's weird because like it was actually a year to the date that we did the previous speed dating show. I think it was episode 23. Kept showing up my Facebook memories, and I was looking back like, and Nick got a date that time, and I didn't get a date. So
match.
Well, you got a match. I would say got a match, yeah. But this is the thing. We get the matches, but we don't actually get the dates, like in terms of the second date. So that tends to be. I've got dates in the past using 2 connectors, so that. But this time actually, I texted some of the ladies. They haven't got back to me yet, but it's a bit hit and miss. But it's kind of nice to go out in the night.
What's wrong? What are we doing wrong? I mean, we're doing something wrong. Why can't we get dates?
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, do people just want to fill the void of a Valentine's Saturday night and not stay in and then just like go for a little bit of clickbait and just go feel like you're doing something where you're actually talking to the guys and girls and you're just kind of like having a good Valentine's and say like, I actually went out on Valentine's, you know? I don't know.
I know.
I'm looking at statistics like saying, you know, do people actually hook up anymore, like actually on nights out and stuff like that, and actually like start relationships? Or are we all like?
Yeah, what is it? I mean, how do people meet these days? I mean,
well, I was talking to one of the girls, and she was saying like on Tinder, like you know, she's swiping loads, and she can't get any matches, like, I mean, I think she's and like I said, I have the same experience on Tinder. Like I'm actually swiping loads, and it's like I don't get many matches. But she was making the point that, you know, everyone says like the girls always get loads of matches and stuff like that. It's always the girls like, well, dating is a shit show. It's an absolute shit show. Do you know what the best thing about the speed dating was? And I will be honest, it was the food at the end.
Oh my god! Oh, it was historic.
It was the food, burgers at the end, and it was the finger food. So thank you, and to connect. That was awesome. The finger food was great. It was like, and the beer, there was one or two. There was some like kind of non-contrived conversations, and there was general conversations, and there wasn't a bit of energy. There was a bit of energy with some of the ladies. It was nice. And it was kind of like, it was a nice energy. But the rest was just all contrived bullshit. Like, to be honest. I'm kind of sick of that in speed dating.
But he always asks me, "Oh, let's go speed dating. Let's go speed dating. Let's go speed dating." But it's just
no. But like you like say in real life, okay? You want someone to come up and like you want magic, you want sparks, you want fireworks, or something.
You want a spark, yes.
Yeah,
but
I want some woman to come up to me and say like, "Hey, Austin, I love you. Come out with me. You know, like, buy me a
That only happens in movies.
Yeah, well, I'm on like the movies. Yeah. Nice.
This isn't Gone with the Wind or Casablanca or my, you know, or When Harry Met Sally.
But that's what I was like with my first relationship with my ex-wife. Like I was like, she like literally came over to me and she kind of you know,
yeah.
She just it was funny weird conversation, weird thing. Like she came over to me, and she like kissed me, and then it was like we just ended up going for a drink then. And then I went to Abracadabra and I brought her to Abracadabra and she said she says she doesn't like kebabs. I was so drunk at the time. I literally said, "Do you want a kebab?" 10 times. She said no 10 times. So I went up to the counter. I got two kebabs. I literally ate one kebab, and the other kebab was sitting on the table. And I said, "Do you want that?" Like, and she said no because I told her about 10 times I don't want a kebab. I ended up eating the two kebabs in front of her, and then we ended up getting married. Like, you know, and we're together for like over a decade. Like, and we have 3 kids. Like, so it's like, you know, it's weird. Like, and how that happened and that relationship was so easy. Like, where it's like this in this life, like in this kind of since being divorced, it's like pulling teeth. It's like it's no fun. It's just all hard work. It's weird. But it's like speed dating is a good thing and it's fun. It's a fun thing to do on the night out. Like it is a bit of fun. Like, but man, it's like it's just like there's no end. Sometimes there's no energy. There's no buzz. There's no like there's no you know. Anyway. How was your Valentines? You were like dying with chest infection.
Yes.
Yes.
Bronchitis.
Bronchitis.
Yeah. Acute bronchitis, what they say.
Acute bronchitis. It's called sick boy. You want to just
stop. I was sick. Honestly. All weekend. Since Wednesday. Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I overdid the free this weekend.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Speed dating anyway. I mean, are you coming next time?
That depends.
Depends on what.
I don't know.
I don't know. The jury's out, folks. What do you think with the whole, dating situation?
What do people want? What do men and women want in a relationship? It's what we want to know.
If you're asking a question, then you don't know what you want. Like, you want the woman to tell you what she wants, and you just want to please her. Then that's exactly what you're saying. Like, you know what I mean? That's just what you said. Like, tell me what I need to do. And I suppose I said that as well as like, what a woman say. Just kind of, it's like the validation of it was like kind of like the kind of pick me.
Stop.
But it's easier though. If you know a woman likes you, if you know kind of woman like likes you and kind of picture like then it's easier, isn't it?
Well, as the classic style goes, tell me what you want, but you really, really want.
So I want to drink Guinness here. I'll make a podcast.
No.
Oh no, and get really we have a goal. We have a goal. 5-year goal, Golden Globe, an Oscar, a Nobel or something. Is it?
Nobel.
Yeah, that's the plan anyway. So it wouldn't just get in the way, but wouldn't mind a bit of energy.
And to write a movie.
Yeah. It feels weird, like, cause I don't know if you can see if you're watching the video, if you're watching the episode, but we have the light. The light is actually on the camera, like, and it's really bright, like, and it feels kind of like very,
Gremlins?
Hollywood. No, Hollywood. It feels very Hollywood. It's like on the spotlight. It's like
why did you put the light on? Why did you put the light on?
I didn't put it on. Maybe I just clicked it, but it just came on by itself. Like, but maybe I put it on a different kind of mode, video
I
mode.
hope it's okay. I mean, I hope the picture comes out okay, the video comes out okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to do it all over again.
No, I'm not doing it all over again.
Anyway, it's a Tuesday night. We're in the O'Connor's usual spot, and we didn't. It's not Monday because we're obviously we're looking after a friend yesterday.
Yes.
We'll talk about it in the
We'll talk about it in the promo later on.
promo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bit more lively than it usually is.
Yeah, I know. Monday night they must have and obviously say keep it quiet for us on Monday nights because they know we're coming in Monday.
Yeah. But this is guys, look for anyone have any ideas for podcast studio or renting out a bit of space, like Nick has loads of money.
No, I don't. Austin, you've loads of money.
Nick will pay for the rental studio.
Austin is the CEO of his company. CFO or whatever they call it. COO.
Actually, interesting.
COO.
I'm using a lot of AI more, like generally speaking in my day-to-day living. I use it today and work for two or three tasks, and it's actually becoming very useful for me. Like, and obviously if you're a follower of the show, you've seen all the creative images, that I do through ChatGPT and kind of upload to Instagram and stuff like. It's actually kind of very cool. Nick is jealous of my AI skills. Like Nick just wants to be like me with the AI skills. Like,
No, he also wants to be like me.
in fairness, Nick pulled it off today with one of the AI posts. Like, so it's a good team effort. It is a good team effort. But I can't believe we met. I was having a guy in work today, and we're talking about the podcast. I was just in general like chit chat, and I said he had friends that were on had a podcast and they got cancelled because they used a lot of curse words. Like,
Yes, exactly. Told you.
yeah, well, he was telling me this, and I said I'm on episode 74 tonight. Like, and he's like, yeah, well. And then I was thinking to myself, like, Nick's maybe right. I should stop cursing so much.
Yes, exactly. I told him this, and he got cancelled. Did he? Because he said too many curse words. Yeah.
Well, they got cancelled. They got a warning. We said that if you get a warning, you have to, heed the warning, which is like no more.
I told you.
Yeah.
You listen to me. I'm superior to you.
This is Nick with a super ego. Is like, Anyway, folks, I recommend speed dating. I do. If you're single, if you're going single and you're anyway kind of shy, and the dating apps are a nightmare, which they are for a lot of people I know. Go to speed dating. It's highly recommended. It is a great thing to do. It's a great way to meet people. You do vibe with people. I'm tired of it at this stage.
Tired of it.
Yeah. I'm worn out. I need a woman. I don't need a woman.
Don't give it a shot.
I don't know what I want anymore, Nick. I'm lost. I'm lost. The midlife renaissance. I'm at the crossroads. I'm like, episode 74. The drama was too much on Saturday. Like, it was like the women were just all over me, and I couldn't keep them back. And it's like,
the women were not all over me. Will you stop that? Like.
No, but it was just too much to take. Like, I could feel the estrogen in the room and all the hormones and all that kind of stuff, and just the back and forth and the look in their eyes of pure, desire and lust. I couldn't engage with it. No, I couldn't.
Yeah.
When I seen the food, it was absolutely amazing.
Oh my God! Would you
the mini burgers, like, were absolutely savagely bad. Like, the burgers were the best. Like, and yeah, kind of like these kind of what did could have ordered
sliders?
No, there was spring rolls. The spring rolls was there as well. Like, spring rolls are gorgeous. Like, but yeah, because and I was thinking, because I always had this conversation with people, and I think it's fascinating. Sigmund Freud at Carl Jung, when he first, Sigmund Freud was a big guy back in the, back in the...
Oh, he's got his hand down now.
Okay, so there's this whole debate between Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung, like, and Sigmund Freud makes a point like that. The sex drive is the primary drive of a person, like, it's the primary drive of a human being, like, which is, like, his perspective, like, and Carl Jung was making the perspective that the primary drive of the human being is food, like, in terms of, like, food, like, the kind of, the food drive, like the food to satisfy the stomach needs and stuff like that. Like, but it's like chakra needs, like, and stuff like that. But it's like when you look at it, I've always understood. Maybe it's just a story I'm kind of telling myself, but it's like Carl Jung was always had clients, and he kind of had loads of mistresses and stuff like that. Like, he had a wife, but he had mistresses, and he slept around a lot. Like, where like Sigmund Freud was he was on this transference. He was talking about transference and all this kind of stuff with his clients, and he seemed to have a bit of a tension build up, like with the sex drive and stuff like that. He seemed to have a lot of talking about sex a lot. So to me, he wasn't getting a lot of sex in his life. So that's why he always kind of says like the primary drive is sex. Like where Carl Jung was like, I had a lot of sex. I'm not hungry. Like when you have a bit of sex, you kind of generally feel hungry. So.
You mentioned that word like 7 times in the last 5 minutes.
But I'm trying to put a podcast together. Like you're not adding them. We don't like do the research, and we're trying to just build content. And it's supposed to be unfiltered. Like it's supposed to be unfiltered. Like
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Very unfiltered.
Sorry. What?
I was telling one of the girls like there's a nice lady there. I won't mention names, but she was a nice lady.
They want to add on to tell them probably on the Facebook or
spit out, man. Spit out.
YouTube. Did they follow us on YouTube and
yes,
Instagram
I got a few people to subscribe to us on YouTube. I was talking about the podcast, but there was this one girl. She said, I was saying like, how do you know someone's the one, someone's the connection, like someone's the connection. And I was saying sometimes it's an energy, like you feel an energy when you get close to someone. It's like a heart-to-heart chakra, like a heart-to-heart, like you feel a bit of heat, I feel a bit of cold. So like when I was telling the girl, like she was saying that like I was telling her about it, and then I felt a bit of cold, and and I was like, that's blockage. Like when you feel a bit of heat in your chakra, like that's actually open. Your chakra's open. Like so generally, like if you're close to someone chest to chest, like and you feel a bit of heat or kind of warmth, that's generally a good connection. That's actually a lovely genuine connection. Like, but if you feel kind of cold, you feel nothing or kind of blockage, cold, that's a blockage. That's no connection. Like interesting life skills.
Actually, someone I did do on Valentines. I watched a movie. One of the greatest movies of all time. Criminal disaster. Criminally not winning Best Picture.
Elaborate, man.
Steven Spielberg's Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't win Best Picture. Yeah, there's a whole controversy with it. It's not a trending topic now or something, was it? Like, because the movie was on, like, okay.
Yeah, movie's on Saturday night.
So who won it instead, like?
They gave it to Miramax, Shakespeare in Love.
Right, and what's what's your take on it, like why is it travesty or why is it like?
Because it should have won, but the person involved, the Miramax just campaigned too much. One of their executives campaigned too much. I don't know.
So got the popular vote, like.
Yeah. So, all the, and I think the cast, there's a lot of like famous people in Shakespeare in Love.
Yeah, there's lots of people in the same.
But no, you didn't realize. But no, you didn't realize it then. But like at that time, they had like Ben Affleck, Gwyneth Paltrow, Joseph Fiennes, Jeffrey Rush, Judi Dench. These were all,
So what are you saying, Nick? Money buys love?
Maybe.
But
it's interesting, see, because if you see, there's a scene actually at the beginning of the movie where is it after the big battle scene? The battle scene at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Normally they're going through some letters and then they're reading all the words. And I think that some of the writing. So how would you write? Like, what would you say in a letter to someone who's, how would you? How would you find the words?
Yeah.
To tell someone, they've lost. Like, that's the thing.
But at the end of the movie, like Matt Damon, I don't know the character's name. He's in the graveyard.
Yeah, it's got Private Ryan.
Yes,
it's James Ryan. The name's in the title of the movie.
I just got that down.
Yeah,
anyway,
but his name is James Ryan. Because there's a Daniel Ryan and then Patrick Ryan. I think his
brothers, wasn't it?
James Ryan. Yeah.
But Tom Hanks.
No, but there's. Oh, go on.
But Tom Hanks, before he passed away, they said to Private Ryan, live a good life.
Yeah.
Make it count. Like make all the sacrifices count. And he's at the end, and he's in the graveyard, and he's crying, and he's saying like, did I live a good life?
Yeah, exactly. To his wife. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's. I mean, it's it's built on sacrifice. Like you kind of like, I don't know what you would say to people if someone lost their son.
Yeah.
Like what you would say, but you could only in terms of make the sacrifice worth it. Like in that sense.
There's a scene in that movie where they visit some guy, but they think it's James Ryan, but it's a different James Ryan. It's played by Nathan Fillion, and My brothers had died. My brothers were like only in kindergarten at the time, you know. And, sorry, we have the wrong James Ryan. Yeah.
But this is what I not to go on a tangent, but relationships, like in terms of wanting to spend time with another woman and have get married, have a girlfriend, have a wife, have a family. I've done that. Like I have kids and I've been married. Like, and it's like I couldn't commit to. I just don't feel I could. Like maybe that's the natural resistance. Like have a girlfriend, yeah, it'd be great, but it just won't add anything to my life in terms of other than having a bit of sex. Like genuinely, just be good for the sex. Like
that's seriously. You
I'm
just
just being honest. Like though,
okay.
Honestly, like.
But what did we talk about earlier on? We talked about people don't want to hear husbands. They probably don't want to hear about.
Yeah, but it's a midlife crisis. Everyone's over 40, Nick, or fucking 25. You know what I mean? Like, right. The point is, like, it's like, I have the conflict. Like, you know, I love a girlfriend, all that kind of stuff. But then I'm like,
but what do women want in a guy? That's what we want to know.
Doesn't matter what they want. In fairness, like, it's like, well, what do I want? Or what do you want? Like, I mean, I want a woman, and you know, one day, one fucking lover, like, you know, weekend lover, where like, you know, bring her out, get fucking a bit of beer, and then have sex, and then see you later. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Stop.
But that's what I realised. That's what I realised and come to the conclusion. Like, that's all you know I need in my life to a certain degree. Like, I have everything else. Like, I have everything else is covered. Like, you know.
You're like Bruce Willis in Friends, who's I'm just a love machine.
Not even. I wouldn't mind being a love machine one day a week, like.
Yeah.
Or like for an hour and a half, or you know, on a Sunday night or something, or a Thursday night, like.
Oh God.
No, but you know, I've been through loads of dates now, and all the speed dating, and even what's a 4 States and RTE and stuff like that. I was fascinated with that show for a while, like. And actually applied for the show and was nearly getting on it. And I was like,
what would you do to get on these TV shows?
You just apply. It's like Coco TV. I think runs the production for 4 States. Like, and you just go onto their website or go onto.
But then you don't have to be interviewed. And like,
yeah, you go through the interview. So you go through the interview process, and then you fill out an application on the interview process, and you're sitting in front of a camera. They ask questions, and they ask you questions about certain things, like, you know, or just looking at seeing a woman, or you know, all this kind of stuff, like. And then you have to match it back to your kind of your match. You have to match up with someone, so you have to kind of be in sync with what you're saying and what your you know, your snippets. Like, say for example, I like you know, a lady that has like blue eyes and kind of big eyes, Bambi eyes, like, and then
you better say something else.
Yeah, well,
yeah, of course you are.
I'm just trying to keep it a bit neutral.
Yeah.
But then you have the girl, and she's like, oh, my Bambi eyes are awesome, you know, stupid or something. But you kind of smash, you kind of mix it like that, you know, to keep it congruent, like. But it's funny, like, it's like, you know, I just, you know, do you know what's the problem? Do you know what precisely what it is, like?
What is it?
I need to get back to jiu-jitsu. I haven't been to jiu-jitsu in ages, like. I need, like, just to bleed and choke someone, or someone to choke me out.
Stop.
Like. So I need to be choked out or choke someone out, like.
Just look at that video I showed you. There's a doppelganger of Austin's online, and he looks a bit like
Nick's slagging some cruddy dude, like, and he's about 20 stone, like, and he's like.
Will you stop?
That's exactly what you showed him to me, because he's cool and cruddy, but he's dude, like, yeah. But I don't know.
So mean.
I'm so mean. You know what? You love it. It's a proper bromance in terms of, like, we abuse each other, and, like, you know, proper lads kind of like just giving each other a stick, like. And in fairness to Nick, he takes it well. He does, like, and I do abuse him so much, like, you know. But I think the midlife crisis for the both of us is getting, like, I heard someone commenting, you know, when the kids found that.
Yeah.
She was commenting how she was in the shop the other day where I work, like. And she's saying, like, Nick, he's come down himself, he's, like, evolving, he's, like, getting a bit better, like, you know. I mean, so, like, episode 74, I could arguably say we're actually making gains, you know, emotionally, evolutionary.
Oh, God. Please, stop it now.
But this is what the show's about, isn't it? Like, I mean, we're getting better, like, I mean, this is midlife crisis. And I hope you guys, if you have some kind of tangible markers of, like, measurement or of your kind of your progression after that. Because we did it for we've been doing it for a year, 2 years now, maybe.
I wish.
A year and a half. Like
May 2024.
Yeah. So what's that? That's
Nearly 2 years.
Yeah, nearly coming up to 2 years now. Yeah. I mean, because I said to the guy on the phone today, it was episode 74, and he's like, "Wow, that's awesome." And I did the statistics on ChatGPT and asking like, "Now, how do you know you're like a good podcast? Like, what's the average podcast episodes?" And it was saying it's between 3 and 10 and stuff like that. Like, and if you got to over like 50 episodes, you're doing well. Like, you did really well. Like, you're in a small minority in that sense. Like, I'm not saying we're actually a quality show, but in terms of like a return of work, like actually consistency. Like,
and Austin wanted to go over an hour and do a podcast for an hour, and I said half an hour is probably,
You're right. You were right.
See, no. I'm always right.
You're not always right. Like.
I'm always right. He knows.
He loves to think he's fucking right, but he has some good points.
Yeah. Oh, I might get a compliment from you. Oh my god.
No, in fairness, it's a two-man show. You do pull your weight, even though I do like 80% of the work. But
oh Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, seriously, folks, thanks for tuning in and thanks for listening. It really is cool. It really is cool that you do it. It's such a fun thing to do. Like, it does. It makes life a little bit more bearable on a Monday generally.
Well, it's Tuesday or whatever. Well,
it did say generally, didn't I?
Yeah, and it probably could be in Monday. But whatever.
Well, yeah, we don't get too.
We don't know because you don't know what we shouldn't know. It's not supposed to know when it.
Yeah, Nick is overthinking there now. He's like,
because Austin might spend a week to upload the episode.
No, I mean it doesn't always upload straight away. Like, it just take a while to down. Not a while to download, maybe like 10 minutes or something. Like, and then upload it. Like, it's a bit of work, like
10 minutes.
But then I have to do. I literally write the whole description. I upload it. I have to do all the images. I have to do everything. Like, and I have to upload it to Spotify and YouTube. So thanks to YouTube listeners and Spotify listeners, and then I have to do all the other stuff, like so. The
violins are coming out now.
Yeah. I have to put up with Nick's abuse, like
But you give as good as you get, like a Superman tree.
What's Superman tree?
He goes, there's a line in Superman tree. Sorry about this, because he's fighting himself. He's fighting his alter ego. Remember?
That's when the shadow he takes.
His shadow. Of course, the shadow says, "It's not a shadow. Will you stop?"
But that's like the Superman.
No. He says, "I can give as good as to get it." It's the original Superman. And he chose the wheels over.
Yeah, chucks it over, but yeah. Anyway, always with the movie references. That's our Nick.
Yeah.
No, but right, Valentine's Day. Genuinely, if you have found love and you're in a relationship and it's new and it's fun and it's even long term, however long or however short it is, like, it's really a blessing. Like, it's really, enjoy it. Like, Valentine's Day, and just really, really enjoy it, because it's a great day. Like, and I'm not about being cynical. I'm genuinely not, because like, if it was a fun day, if it was in a new relationship, like I'd wine and dine the guy. Like, I'd literally, it'd be fun thing to do. It's like it's a great day. Like,
it's a bit of a marketing.
It is, but so was fucking life, Nick.
Relax.
So was life.
Will you just?
Yeah, well, look at the bright side.
Always look on the bright side of life.
That's gonna be our theme tune.
Do you think?
No, we have Journey as a theme tune. Like,
yeah, you see, seriously, like.
Yeah, because Journey's awesome, like, and like Journey's romantic, like the longing, the chasing down relationships and the longing for a better life, So I'm a born romantic. I genuinely am a born romantic. But when you look at life and you say, like, you're better to have loved than lost than to never loved at all. And I mean, I can live by that. I've experienced that. So, anyway, but speed dating generally, like, to connect, speed dating is awesome. It really is really good thing to do, and especially if you're new to dating or kind of like having me on the dating scene on a regular basis. It's really fun thing to do, and nobody bites. Everyone's generally fun, and most people are nervous to begin with, and most people have been there only once or twice, or even once first time. So, really highly recommend it. You can't get enough of it. I just went to make an episode, which was kind of cool. Like, I got 2 dates
just to promote the podcast again.
I got 2 dates out of it. So, anyway, if my dates are listening, give me a call.
And anyway, they say the same thing doesn't always happen twice.
What do you mean?
As in, it's better to be something different.
Yeah.
Like what's the word?
Oh, you walked your river. River.
Oh,
Not the same footprints every time.
Yeah. No, like what is the reference? Sorry, I'm trying to think. Oh,
Well, you can't walk through the river and be the same. Walk across the river.
No
and be
two
the same.
things are the same. You can't like.
Yeah, you're always changing. Like,
Yeah.
No, I get that. Like, it's like, yeah, because your experience changes. You like, it's like, you're always either winning or learning in terms of like, especially in the conversations you have in the speed date. Like, especially if there's lots of them, if you find yourself repeating what you're saying like over and over and over, you're not actually digging deep enough into who you are. Like, because you tend to evolve, you tend to change. You know, someone asks you different questions, and some people, when you talk to, it's like pulling teeth. The energy's not there. It's resistance. There might be just not your vibe, and that's the thing. Like, with other people, you just can have a conversation. The conversation flows, and it's like you were just, you're meant to be. Like, it's just good energy, and it's good fun, and it's high energy or low energy. But it just feels natural. Like, it's not forced. Where some people it does feel forced. But just be aware of that. Like, that's the thing. That's not you being anything odd. It's just that you won't vibe with everyone, and you do vibe with. You know the people you vibe with, like, and you know the people you don't vibe with. That's just life and energy and stuff like that. So just go have fun, do it on a regular basis if you want it, and maybe the first time you'll be lucky and it'll be the last time you do it. So, we could leave on that. Like, put the song on the theme tune. This is the theme tune for the night. Like,
Oh, sorry. I'll go back.
Like, this is why it's unfiltered and it's real. Like, but if we reduce this, this would be the exit music, like exit door left, yeah, walking out the show. Right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week. Well, you turn it off, man. Leave it on.
Sorry. Bye. Good luck. See you.